Yada da. What the fuck weekly? We're pouring live. You know what I mean? From the March Madness tour. We out here in Everett. You know what I mean? Fucking with it. I can't smoke in the hotel room, so this is a motherfucking smoke break in the car. You know how we do this shit. But hey man, the motherfucking Michael Jordan hate campaign gotta stop, bro. Like this shit is getting ridiculous, bro. Very fucking ridiculous, bro. And Doom, let me throw Johnny Cash up there first. I see you, boy. You know, I definitely be able to put y'all in, but me sharing my screen, I can't do that. This is the phone. We doing this shit on the phone tonight. Tour edition. You know, I'm definitely gonna keep putting up content for y'all and tapping in with y'all. But this shit is getting ridiculous, bro. Like literally, bro. We know exactly what it is. Clutch Sports. We know Clutch Sports got a lot of these athletes and ex-athletes on their motherfucking payroll, bro. Can y'all hear me? Or do I need to get some headphones? Y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all hear me. If not, I'll go grab the headphones so I can be more intimate with y'all. No Frank Ocean. But let me know if y'all hear me loud and clear, bro. Before I even keep this shit going. DB Soakler, I'm good money. Okay, and Doom, my nigga, Sacktown in this motherfucker, man. You feel me? Yeah, niggas is tapping in. Okay, I fuck with you. Okay, I'm good money. Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, shout out to Everett. We just came from motherfucking what this shit called? Tony V's. Shout out to Tony V, the owner. Always show love to us. We just turned that shit down to 10 nothings. Murdered that shit. Everybody came out, man. Shout out to Uncle Tone, man. You know, every time we up in, you know what I mean, the Northwest, you know what I mean, aka Seattle, man. We gotta tap in with Unc, you feel me? But yeah, we fuck with it. I'm tapped in with y'all though on a late night hype, you know what I mean? I was just in my room and I pulled up my shit and I seen Gil and Ticket TV going at it over Jordan, right? Gil, you gotta chill, my nigga. You can't keep on insinuating that Jordan is on some motherfucking steroids when the tabloids is LeBron is on steroids, but you try to switch it. Just like on the podcast when McCants be saying some shit and you try to switch the whole shit. So you're a professional arguer. You know how to argue and switch the topic and go all around the subject to try to prove your shit right. But at the end of the day, nigga, Jordan never. We never heard about Jordan being on no PEDs. And then niggas trying to say Jordan slowed down and Jordan was whack when he got to the Wizards. The Wizards was whack. Jordan wasn't whack, nigga. Let's get that clear. The Washington Wizards were whack juice, nigga. Jordan wasn't whack, my nigga. Sorry about that. I am sorry. We could put footage where Jordan is dunking on niggas in that motherfucking 45. In that 45, dunking on niggas. So Jordan wasn't whack. You know what I mean? He probably wasn't as explosive as he was, but he still was beating their ass. Still, you get the team was whack, nigga. That's why he kept on trying to add pieces to the fucking team, nigga, because the team was whack. But Jordan was still doing his motherfucking thing. And let's not forget, Jordan was, I think, 36 or 35 when he won that 6th ring, my nigga. So he was 35 or 36 when he won number 6, that 6th ring, my nigga. He was in his 30s. And then he retired at 38, 39, whatever. Boom. So he was in his 30s. I act like this nigga scored them 6 rings when he was 20. Nah, he was 35, 36 when he got that last ring, my nigga. And they said, oh, Jordan, he was whack when he was LeBron age. Well, shit. I'm sorry. When Jordan was 35, he did a 3-peat. Sorry about that. LeBron didn't, my nigga. Period. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, my nigga. And this shit is getting deep. East Oakland, everybody in this motherfucker. Balco, man. Let me throw that, man. Niggas on that Balco, that new juice, man. Let's talk that shit, man. Let's see what Ticket talk about. Ticket said that nigga on that Balco. Why Ticket gonna say that and nobody else is trying to come at the Ticket? Everybody's coming after everybody else. Nobody's saying shit about Kevin Garnett. I ain't hear Gilbert Arenas say one word about Kevin Garnett. But they want to cross the shit up, you know what I mean? What the niggas say, man? Move the motherfucking goalposts. You feel me? That's what McCann say. You want to move the goalposts. McCann say, stat man, yeah, that's me. You move the goalposts. You niggas is being paid by Clutch. all you athletes to make it seem like LeBron, they got to push to go against LeBron. I mean, to go against Kobe and to go against Jordan, my nigga, to eliminate and erase their history and make LeBron the king. Now, LeBron is dope. He the man. But you can't erase Kobe and you can't erase Jordan to try to solidify this nigga. Kobe didn't try to erase Jordan to solidify himself. Kobe competed with Jordan to solidify himself, my nigga. LeBron still got to compete with Kobe and Jordan to solidify himself. He don't want to. So you got these little LeBron minions. You know what I mean? These little, what they call? They call them niggas LeBron sexuals. Defending their favorite player, and that's dope. That's dope, but you can't not fuck with my favorite player, which is Michael Jeffrey Jordan. You can't. Sorry about that. And Gilbert Arenas, he can't wait to shit on Jordan. I scored 40 on Jordan. I scored whatever you scored or said you scored on Jordan, my nigga. You're not his position, bro. You play point guard. Jordan is a shooting guard, my nigga. Did Jordan switch up and play you the whole game and you drop 40 on him or 30? I don't know what you dropped. But you always quick to say you dropped this amount on Jordan. Bro, you played 114 games, my nigga. Gilbert Arenas got 100 million to play 114 games his whole fucking career. Come on, man. Let's stop it, bro. You was the worst motherfucking money they spent on the NBA, bro. Period. Because they didn't get their money's worth, my nigga. You got that money and you tapped out quicker than any nigga in the NBA, nigga. With that the gun case and all the shit that you got. Not the gun case, but the gun shit that you got. Shut down everything super quick. Nigga, you was playing for Japan or something, nigga. You went and played overseas. So let's not act like Jordan wasn't that nigga. Jordan never had to go overseas. Kobe never had to go overseas, my nigga. Sorry about that. Niggas ain't gonna diss Jordan and act like it wasn't hard to do 2 3-peats. And that nigga Rich Paul got on Gilbert Arenas' show and said, bro, how many playoffs have you ever been to? Gilbert said none. Not Gilbert, but the other nigga said none. He said, how many you went to? None. How many you went to? None. And then the one that said he went to, he said, how hard was it to go to the playoffs? Hard. How hard is it to win a championship? See? Niggas throwing it up there because at the same time Rich Paul was clowning these niggas for never even going to the playoffs, was at the same time saying it's hard to win a fucking championship. Jordan did 2 3-peats, nigga. 1 championship is hard. He 3-peated twice. Let's stop playing, my nigga. I don't know who paying you, Gil, but you need to chill, my nigga. Jordan is the motherfucking truth. Period. And talk about other players. You know, you try to say, we done with the 90s, all this shit. Well, like I say, if you're done with the 90s, you're done with Kobe. You're done with everybody that came in the class of 95, 96, 97, 98, 99. And then was the boys. Vince, T-Mac, Cole, you name it. All them niggas came around that time, nigga. Iverson, all them niggas came around that time. Sorry about that. See what we don't do in hip-hop? They shit on our legends. We give it up to Jay-Z. We give it up to Dr. Dre. We give it up to Run DMC. We give it up to motherfucking LL Cool J. They paved the way for us, my nigga. It's no way no new rapper that just came up in the 2010s and the 20s could shit on the pioneers that made it possible for these niggas to do what they doing now. We don't do that, my nigga. And for a nigga to be a label mate, you definitely don't shit on your label mate. So for Gil to shit on his teammate, that's crazy. And your teammate is the greatest motherfucker to ever do it. I gave him 30. Like, Jordan wasn't shit. Like, bro, you wasn't shit. Fuck out of here, bro. You didn't live up to your potential, bro. You didn't. You did not live up to your potential. You had it and you fucked up. You fucked up. You played 114 games for $100 million. They spent that money for nothing, nigga. Sorry about that. Let me play some shit since Gil want to always do everybody's stats and shit. I want to play some shit from a nigga did a breakdown on Gil. And this is no diss to Gil, but he want to break down everybody else's stats and shit. Let me hear what Jason Whitlock got to say about this shit though. Let's go, yeah.
This thing
Fair use.
is ugly, man. And I say that a bit with a smile on my face, but also like this whole Jordan LeBron debate that's been going on now for 15 years, it's getting really, really ugly.
If you just want to go there, you know what I mean? There was a lot of players playing 82 games. What did Michael Jordan play at 40 years old, averaging 20? No sleep. No demeanor. No smoking.
Gil, you averaged 14 point something, nigga. You averaged 14 points, nigga. I don't know. But your average was 14 points. I'm going to bring that up, too. You can't talk about Jordan averaging 20 points on the way out. Sorry about that, Jack. And that was a devastating 20 points, too. Sorry about that. You averaged 14, my nigga. You can't talk about Jordan.
Drinking, cigar smoking, drinking, and it looked like
But what do cigar smoking and drinking got to do with it? He still went out there and played 82 games. With a nigga that, what do LeBron do? LeBron smokes cigars and he drink wine. He's not mentioning that. But only Jordan. I guess Jordan's the only player that ever smoked a cigar and drunk some liquor. LeBron always drinking Merlot and all types of wines and smoking cigars. The same shit. What's the difference with Gil? Oh, he gambled. Are you serious? What the fuck that got to do with this nigga game? What the fuck that got to do with him doing two 3-Ps back to back? Sorry about that.
all 82 games.
Michael Jordan sweating warm-up line.
82 games. Hey,
he did play
82 games.
He did play the 82
As
games.
a 40-year-old man averaging 20 who gambled.
Then you say you know why? Then you say you know why though? Then you say you know why?
What the fuck, the gambling and shit? He keep on saying who gambled and smoked cigars. Nigga smoke weed. Niggas smoke weed and jump out the motherfucking gym. Shout out J.R. Ryder. Town business. This nigga would smoke weed, allegedly, before he played. It was jumping out the motherfucking gym. The fuck you mean? Gil, the hate is dripping, oozing out of your pores, my nigga. Just say, bro, I don't like Jordan. Even though I played with him, I don't fuck with him. He was arrogant. He didn't fuck with us. Fuck him. I don't like him. Just say that. All these fake ass excuses, and then when the shit come out about LeBron on a balcony, you know, shout out motherfucker Kevin Garnett, you know what I mean? Ticket, he come out, that boy on that balcony, he on that new juice. Gilbert and them switch it around and say Jordan on the juice. Oh, well, Jordan had a full head of hair, and then he was bald headed. You know who else had a full head of hair? Kobe Bean Bryant had a full fucking afro. And you know what he did? Same shit Jordan did to the bald head shit. Right? So, because Jordan and Kobe was bald-headed, they're on steroids, allegedly. This is what Gilbert is saying. Because Jordan and Kobe had the same trainer, same weight trainer. Right? And the same coach. Let's get that right, too. But they on the balcony. Jordan and Kobe is on balcony. Not LeBron. He's not saying is LeBron on it or not. Nigga want to say, hey, well, Jordan hair got buff and his hair disappeared. And he had his, skinny neck niggas. What about LeBron? He has skinny neck.
Just asking you if you want.
That nigga hair is gone in the front. He got it, and in the back. We'll continue. Let's go.
Through all those scenarios, let's just go through history and just rip it all apart.
Said you know why though?
Let's rip it all apart.
So if you know why and I know why, we know why.
I'm just wondering. Every other sport got busted for, besides the NBA.
You know why?
Weird, right?
I know why. We know.
I'm just saying, if everyone knows the NBA had a drug problem in the 80s, but nobody got caught for drugs in their system, don't that sounds a little weird?
Fair use.
You have it on record, players were gambling on games. They had drug problems.
Look at this hating ass nigga. He's snitching on the whole league. They had drug problems. They were gambling. What type of snitch ass shit is that? Niggas gamble legal. You're sponsored by a gambling site. A gambling, what's it called? Underdog? That's gambling. But you're talking, they're gambling. They're smoking cigars. Like, that's illegal. It ain't illegal to smoke a cigar, my nigga. And nowadays, it's not illegal to fucking gamble. Period. What that got to do with the nigga playing ball? What that got to do with the nigga being the best? Oh, he gambled, so he's not the best. That's what you're trying to say? So Jordan gambled, allegedly. Well, we know his father was gambling, but anyway, Jordan gambled and smoked cigars, so he's not the best. Like, listen to the outraged bullshit that they saying. Like, talk about the game. Talk about that nigga Brian being on, allegedly, being on steroids. And Jordan accomplished more in his years than LeBron accomplished in this year as far as championships and other things. Brian outscored and outstat any nigga, period. That's what he did because he came in as a motherfucking teenager. Jordan came in after college, period. Brian came in starting. Jordan and Kobe didn't come in starting. Jordan came in starting, but not LeBron. But Jordan went to college. So Brian came in 18 years old, 19 years old, straight to the NBA. So you got a head start. These niggas Jordan had to go to college. Kareem had to go to college. I'm just saying. Niggas got the cheat code when they could come straight from high school and go into the league. Jordan didn't have that action. Jordan had to go to college, my nigga. Period. Niggas had to really pay their due. I dropped my phone, y'all. Excuse me. By ducking down, drop my goddamn phone in between this fucking seat. I hate that shit. My other phone. But Jordan had to really go to college, won a championship in the college. Fucking Kareem won championships from all the championships in college, all the shit in high school, he won every time he played. Period. So they keep on not even mentioning Kobe. Now, remember when, and it sounds like a rerun because I said this the last time, but remember when Shaq said, man, they got to start mentioning my boy. You know, I don't appreciate that top 5 without them mentioning my boy. You know, and that's like this nigga's putting Kobe at number 9, number 10, number 20. Like, when that happened? When can you name 8 niggas better than Kobe besides Michael Jordan? I'm sorry. So they trying to erase Kobe and they trying to erase Jordan to replace them with fucking LeBron. And LeBron is great. We're not saying LeBron ain't great. But Jordan and Kobe is great too. And they're greater than fucking LeBron. That's all we saying. Period. Now LeBron is greater than Kareem because he's outscored him. Great. But them boys, nah.
And they were shaving points in games. It is on record. FBI had to come in, but not one drug test proved it. I mean, come on now. Let's just leave it as it is and just watch the game like everybody else. Because if you want to dig, we can dig. I can show you some pictures. I can show you some pictures of full head of hair. 3 months later, hairline out there. All I'm saying is, into the season like this.
Nigga, we ain't never seen, hold on, man. That little bullshit he talking about, we only seen that with LeBron. We ain't never seen Jordan receding his hairline, man. Show me one motherfucking picture. Show me a picture of Jordan hairline receding and him having bald spots and shit. That's bullshit, my nigga. See, what Gilbert Arenas forget is that niggas that was really that age, I'm older than Gil. So he right now remember, nigga. I remember, nigga. And I'm not paid by Clutch Sports, nigga. I remember. Jordan always had the little ass, tiny ass little hair. Period. The chains on everything. Nigga went bald headed. He went bald, nigga, because his father is hereditary. I don't know what the fuck his father. Somebody said his father had some balding type of thing. It's hereditary. So Jordan started balding, my nigga. What I said back in the day, at the same time, all the motherfucking everybody's being outed from the NFL. Everybody's being outed for the steroids. You got the Barry Bonds, you got Mark Wagar, you got Jose Canseco, all the ball players, all the big motherfuckers. Baseball makes more money. Period. Baseball players get more money than basketball players. So why the fuck would they put so much restrictions on the baseball player and then let the basketball player? No, they tested the basketball players too. And Jason Whitlock is about to prove that wrong. You know what I mean? This nigga say, oh, nobody ever got caught. A lot of people got caught back then. You know who didn't? That he said was doing it? Michael Jordan. You know who didn't? Who he said? I guess he alleging Kobe too, because Kobe went bald-headed too. I guess he had a problem too. Like, come on, this shit don't make sense, man. You could tell niggas are being paid by Clutch Sports to paint a narrative. Like, how many points you scored on other players, Gil? You can't wait to say, I scored this on Jordan. Jordan ain't your position, my nigga. Who you scored that on, Kerr? Who you scored that on, my nigga? Like, let's be real, bro. He wasn't a point guard. He was a tall point guard. You had the advantage over small point guards. You probably got off on them. But not the defensive, the 11-time, 12-time, whatever, how many time defensive player of the year. No. One-time defensive player of the year, 11 times all NBA defensive. Let me get that right, because niggas check me. All NBA defensive player. Whatever that shit is called, the defensive player team, whatever. Hella times. But you scored X amount on him. Fuck out of here. Gil, you're hating. And I see what Kwame Brown say. You're hating on your player, your teammates, bro. Slow down, Turbo. LeBron is dope. He ain't Jordan or Kobe. He ain't got the killer instincts, bro. Sorry about that. I don't give a fuck how many times you say what you say. Oh, we scored this on this. Oh, AI shook him. How many niggas shook you and how many niggas scored on you? Let's talk about the nigga that put up 50 and 60 on you. Stop playing, bro.
So that's not.
Turn words into images with AI.
Oh, this nigga monetized.
This thing is ugly, man. And I say that a bit with a smile on my face, but also like this whole Jordan LeBron debate that's been going on now for 15 years, it's getting really, really ugly, and people are, because have you seen these pictures of, and I think they're distorted, but it like shows Jordan as a rookie with hair, and then they show him later in his career, he's kind of muscled up and he's bald. I can't tell if any of it's photoshopped or been massaged, but this feud is getting ugly. What's your take on Gilbert Arenas?
I still don't think this is as bad an accusation as Jordan couldn't go to his left. I actually find that more offensive than this stuff. Because again, everyone is suspicious. Here's the thing though, with Gilbert Arenas, he's completely ignorant here. He doesn't even have the facts right. When they're saying that no one failed the drug test, really? Tell that to Roy Tarpley. He was literally thrown out of the league. Roy Tarpley was this great big man, had a lot of skills. He failed drug tests. So many times he got kicked out of the league. The Houston Rockets had a pair of guys that were really
Mitchell Wiggins,
around it. Mitchell Wiggins and Lewis Lloyd. And Lewis Lloyd, Black Magic. They got kicked out of the league. This whole notion that somehow guys were not caught. You want to bet there was a lot of drug busts. Now the question is, was it PEDs? The other thing about Jordan, in terms of his hairline, also now we're getting into hairlines, kind of like LeBron James. Right? So that's your evidence. And here's the thing. If you ever look at pictures of his father, James Jordan, God rest his soul, that looks very hereditary. The way their hairlines actually faded, actually, like, you could just tell that was something that was passed on. Now, is the accusation that James Jordan, growing up fixing appliances in Wilmington, North Carolina, was he on, like, PEDs too? The other thing that's really interesting is, and this is where guys like this do not understand context, the reason why there are strong allegations about LeBron is that he had close associates that were linked in a biogenesis scandal. Now,
unless you could show me proof that Juanita Jordan or one of his best friends, like one of those bodyguards, was linked into a steroid mill or an HGH factory, and that they're having packages delivered. All right, like, please send to AKA Jumpman with the address, then yes. So I have not seen that happen, and I don't want to besmirch the first wife or the original wife of Michael Jordan. You're a fine lady. I'm sure you would never go to such lengths. All I'm saying is that, again, with Michael Jordan, yes, he got heavier. There's no doubt about it. He did work out. But again, it is the context in which we are making these accusations or have these suspicions, which is the big difference here.
You make excellent.
Fair use. You hear that? It was people that were caught in the 90s and the 80s for drug use so much that they were kicked out the league. But like Gilbert said, he says that nobody ever got caught. They were doing cocaine, they were gambling, they were smoking cigars, they were drinking, but they never got caught. Let Gil tell it, right? Listen to this man say who got caught and got kicked out the league. But the key thing that he said was, okay, if Michael Jordan's homeboys, his wife, and his crew got caught up in a steroid ring, you know what I mean, steroid scandal, yeah, we'll Jordan father's his brother or something, we'll think. We never heard about that, but we hear about this with LeBron. I had the argument with the brother from, I'm gonna put the link out too. Let me see. Can I put the link out? Let me see. Share info, stream. I'm trying to invite motherfuckers, my bad. I don't know how to do this shit on the phone. Let me see, guests. How can I invite guests? Invite guests. Boom, copy link. Boom, gotcha. All right, let me post this motherfucker. How can I post? It's not giving me a way to post. I'm trying to invite y'all. My bad, y'all. Let me see, layout, guest, post, comment. Boom, here we go. Booyah. I ain't never did this shit on the phone, y'all. My bad. Y'all gotta bear with me. But I put the link out, man. Y'all tap in. I damn near want to go to my room and get my headphones so I can really tap in and hear what y'all saying and shit. But this shit is getting ridiculous, bro. Like the Jordan slander is getting ridiculous, bro. They making all these fake ass assumptions. It's about LeBron being on PEDs. All of a sudden, oh, Jordan, his neck got skinny, his hair lost the hair. Like, come on, Gil. Like, I rock with your show. Your podcast is hella dope. I think y'all got the dopest podcast as far as sports podcast besides Shannon Sharp. You know, y'all two running neck to neck. But still, boy, you gotta be real with this shit, man. You can't be a hater, man. Period. You can't be a fucking hater. Speaking of that, man, let's go to this brother that broke down Gilbert Arenas' career. But let's hear what Jason Whitlock and them got to say for a little bit more. I invited y'all, hit the link.
Points, and I'm glad you did. You've given me something to think about. Having said that, I do think this is collateral damage, unintended consequences.
Facts.
Of this war going on between Jordan supporters and LeBron supporters.
Yep, it's a war.
And obviously I'm on Team Jordan. You're likely on Team Jordan. You think? And part of and part of what is bothering me is the same thing that I think bothered my father and his generation. Yeah, I grew up in Indianapolis. My father grew up, knew Oscar Robertson, the whole Robertson family. Oscar had a brother that was really good too, and there was a guy named Willie Gardner who may have been more talented than any of them. That could have been, but I can remember my father and his generation when we started anointing Magic and Larry, the greatest ever. They were like, "Well, hold on, You just gonna forget about Bill Russell and blah blah blah, and we didn't appreciate, and we all well, they only had 9 teams in that era, and all those white guys played, and we diminished the era before us. And again, my father then was like, man, Oscar Robertson averaged a triple-double, and he was he was tremendous, and y'all just anointing Magic and Larry and Michael. And so maybe we did the same thing that's being done now, but it just feels different. Jason, that this disrespect for the 90s and what I saw with my own eyes feels different.
Look, there comes a point where everyone in our lives, we become the old barbers in Coming to America. Okay? Like, he ain't no Joe Louis. He ain't no, that's just the way it is. And I've reached that point, and I embrace it because I know what I saw was better. Couple of things here. By the way, speaking of another guy that got kicked out of the league due to drugs, Quentin Daly. Happened to be one of Michael Jordan's teammates for, I think, about a week.
Quentin Daly.
Yes, yeah, him. Actually had a 3-day run with the Lakers. And then he went to training camp, disappeared, and Jerry West had to cut him. So this whole notion that nobody got caught for drugs, it's not true. John Lucas got caught so many times, he started his own rehab center where he's helped a lot of people. Now, in terms of Jordan's game, the evolution athletically, from his rookie year to about the first or second championship, he was a high-flying guy that played over the rim. By the time he won his third or fourth championship, so let's go into the second three-peat after his hiatus into baseball. If you watch his game, he's no longer this high flyer. Even though he could be, he would turn it on, but it was a much more economical game. And in the last 3 championships, the basis of his offense, for the most part, was turnaround jumpers and the fadeaway and pull-ups. He did, even when he dunked, he would make sure he just dunked it, but he wasn't putting on any posterizations where you'd be like, that's the greatest dunk I ever saw. And then when you take a look, when he was a much heavier, older guy with the Washington.
Nah, I gotta debate this because he posterized motherfucking Elijah one on the second when he came back on the second one, man. So I got to debate that. And I got to debate that people said Jordan was more the jump fadeaway dude. He added that. Now he came back more complete with a jumper in the mid-range on the second run. But he still was dunking on niggas 90% of the time, nigga. And if he'd do whoop, 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 and he'd bop you with a fadeaway, but that nigga was, you get it. It's when that nigga came back. He was more of a jumper. And then he'd dunk and wasn't really posterizing niggas, but he still dunked, you know what I mean, when he got to the Wizards. He talking about the Wizards. When that nigga was with them Bulls, everybody got posterized, nigga. Remember, this is the second run. He got to play against Kobe. He got to play against AI. Nigga, what? I mean, Shaq and them, sorry about that. Yeah. Nah, he was posterizing niggas.
Wizards. It became like a national event. It was like a spotting of a dodo bird when he would actually dunk once a month on those old creaky knees of his. And I think that's another thing, again, where you lose context. His game actually did evolve where it was less athleticism throughout his run. There was almost like this natural regression of athletic skills. And he had to go out there and find ways to put the ball into the hole that had nothing to do with attacking the rim. So that's another part of that argument. Again, you could look at the stats all you want, but watch those games with the Washington Wizards. Everything was basically a mid-range type of jumper at that point.
Steve, I'm going to tell you the other thing.
All right, so we're going to end it on that one, man. I hit at the link. Somebody tap in. I don't know if y'all can tap in on this goddamn phone, but I hit the tap out. Let me see. Anybody tap in? Yeah, see if I can tap in on this one, though, but Gil tap in. He ain't up this late. But yeah, man, MJ was the nig, man. They gotta stop with this MJ slander, bro. Period. Bron is the nig too, but he not MJ. He ain't Kobe. We ain't trying to diss Bron. Bron is that nigga. Period. But he ain't no Kobe. He ain't no Jordan, my nigga. As far as that killer instinct, you know what I mean? As far as the complete game, like Kobe and Jordan had the complete shit. You know what I mean? Period. Even Kobe more, because Kobe had a better three-pointer than Jordan, But Kobe learned all his moves, everything else from Jordan. You know, but that 3 was serious with Kobe. And Kobe, come on, Kobe went to Rucker Park. Kobe did all the shit, my nigga. He probably didn't go to college, but that nigga went to Rucker and killed that motherfucker. Was doing all the trick shit. Like, it's certain motherfuckers, dunk contest. Both of them niggas won the dunk contest. Like, it's certain shit that you can't take away from the people that did everything that it took to play the game. These niggas is taking shortcuts right now. Niggas ain't even playing the full 82 games. Jordan played all 82 games his whole career. Besides when he came in half season and shit like that. Besides that, he played all 82 games. Even when he was 40, even when he went to the Wizards, all 82 games. And Gilbert like, and these little niggas complain about playing 65 games, my nigga. And Gilbert saying, you play 82 games and you 30-something years old, Palco, come on, my nigga. Let's stop with the bullshit. Y'all niggas is lazy. Just like these rappers. I had to tell rappers tonight, y'all niggas lazy. That's why the females won. Period. The females is putting more action because they actually got writers. A nigga told me, and that's my guy. He told me, man, all I do is, man, I just freestyle, man. I just punch in, man. I said, that's why y'all niggas is losing. Because y'all not writing y'all shit and really thinking shit out and really composing and thinking of a whole concept of a fucking song. The females is thinking of a concept, a catchy song. A catchy hook. The writers for the females thinking of a catchy ass hook, dope ass beat, and catchy ass raps because they're writing it. The writers that write these female shit ain't punching in like, hey, punch me in, I'm a freestyle. No, the writers table is the motherfuckers that produce the songs for the Beyoncés, all that shit. They write all the shit for everybody. They're not freestyle on a fucking microphone, period. So this new age of young niggas, they are lazy because the internet made them lazy. The computer made them lazy. It's easier to do shit. It's faster to do shit. And they're fucking impatient. So since they get everything fast, they want to not sit down. They want to do everything fast. Fuck writing and sit down and really thinking. I'm going to, as soon as I think of a line, freestyle it. And then I think of another line. No, you could do the same shit, think of them lines, but write it down or put it on your phone and make sure those lines is tight. Period. You could take lines out when you write. Oh, that don't sound too cool. Let me take that out, put this in. You can look at your whole shit complete before you even put it out there. Like, come on, man. Everybody being lazy, including the NBA players. Niggas don't want to play. Niggas don't want to play defense. Niggas don't want to, like, I'm just saying, niggas don't want to play games. Niggas want to load manage, all types of shit. Niggas is bitch made. Niggas don't want to get posterized. You know what I mean? Be on a meme. Yeah, niggas like want to be fashion designers and fashionivas and shit. And, date, hip hop bitches and, industry bitches and fucking influencers and shit instead of really being in the gym and getting on their game. So if Jordan was smoking cigars and drinking, just like LeBron smoked cigars and drink, and got 6 championships, LeBron only got 4, man. Hey, salute to Jordan. That's all I'm gonna say. See you, Gil. Stop the hate, period. But and this is not hate too, but I got to do. Somebody did a breakdown on Gil. That was kind of crazy. I don't know if this is precise or not. I don't know if the numbers are precise, but Lord have mercy.
It just bothers me.
That boy, whoever did that was not. How could I am not an Apple phone nigga. I use this shit just for content, man. I don't even know how to work my Apple phone. This is crazy. I can't even bring the channel down. Okay, how you do this? Boom. How you take this shit down? My bad, y'all. Oh, there you go. Okay, cool. But still, I can take this Jason Whitlock shit down. This shit is bullshit. Oh, there you go at the top. Okay. This is bullshit. Anybody tap in yet? Fuck what y'all had to tap in. Drop the phone again. My bad, y'all. Tap it in. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Tap it in from all around the world, little boys and girls. I'm on this fucking phone. I could barely see the screen, but I want to let me do some shout outs right quick. Tony V's, Texas 16, this motherfucker T-Rex in this bitch. I see you, boy. LeBron got 5. You try to include that in-season tournament? Y'all niggas is crazy. The NBA Super Soft Stars. ISO crazy, no defense, blatant walking. Yes, they be traveling like a motherfucker. Big man playing outside the key and everybody friends. Man, let me put this on the screen, man. You are absolutely motherfucking right. I seen LeBron doing a fadeaway last night. Come on, man. Youngsters got AI to think for them now. Hey, probably. Shit. But everything is lazy. We really had to really put in the work back in the day. You know, it's like how motherfuckers, prime example, how you, I ain't gonna even call y'all no names, but how the new generation don't go out and meet baddies. They rather go on these dating sites, these Christian mingles and all these fucking sites and shit to try to get a chick. All these dating sites and shit. We didn't have dating sites, nigga. We had to have games, you man. We had to go out there and pop our whip to a bitch, you feel me, and knock her, nigga. Go get a number. She gotta get a pager number, nigga, to have the mobile phone. None of that shit. Niggas gonna take pictures and Snapchats and selfies. Nigga had the old ass camera, the disposable camera. Yo, it was hard out here for a pimp, but we knocked the baddest bitches with our game, my nigga. You niggas be on there typing, and sending pictures, my nigga. This what we in right now. That's why it's barely relationships going on. That's why motherfuckers ain't dating, because you are dating online. And then you'll get the motherfucker and get catfish because a motherfucker done put a picture up of somebody else and pop up as motherfucking Fat Albert. Like, oh, who's this? That's not the person I saw on the profile picture. See? But when you in real life, you see who you see, you deal with who you deal with. You know what I mean? So everything is easy right now, my nigga. Knocking a bitch is at the press of a button. Nigga, you had to go outside to get a bitch. You had to go to the skating ring. You had to go to the nightclub, nigga. You had to go to the motherfucking festivals, the concerts, nigga. Church, nigga. Everywhere, the gym, you name it, nigga. You had to go hang out to find a baddie, nigga. You niggas hang out on the internet. It's way easier, period. And way lazier. Straight up, everything lazy across the board, bro. Period. And niggas believe anything. Motherfucker go on there and do a post on a goddamn YouTube and say, hey man, this man snitched, that man snitched, and they got a RICO case coming, and y'all all run with it and believe it without doing no fucking research. And the man that they talking about to hop on right an hour later, like, I'm right here, I'm chilling, I'm cool. What the fuck they talking about? So, yeah, y'all believe anything. And that's why Gilbert Arenas able to get away with this shit he talking about Jordan. Because people ain't doing no research. Oh shit, Jordan must have been on steroids too if he could play till he was damn near 40. Fuck out of here, bro. And we're not saying LeBron on steroids. His people got caught. His wife got caught. His bodyguard, all of them got caught. And a nigga trying to come on here and say, man, yeah, LeBron wife take him. She need him for what? She like hella buff and diesel. Like, what do we see LeBron wife working out our way? They ain't a workout couple. We don't see her in there working out with this nigga. We see him in there working out. Listen to hella hip hop going crazy and working out. So if his wife gets like, come on, man. It don't take a rocket scientist, man. What the niggas in the hood do, man, when they ain't got good credit, man. They put the car in their mama name, right? Right. Okay, then. That ain't too far from the motherfucking tree. How your wife get caught with the shit and you ain't getting investigated? Okay, so his wife get caught with the shit. The bodyguard get caught with shit. This ain't allegedly. And it's no suspicion about him. Only the wife and the bodyguard doing it. Y'all niggas is, the Tristan Thompson too. Another one of his homeboys got caught. He got suspended. So everybody else getting caught. In the crew, with Clutch Sports, all the shit. But nah, he's clean as a whistle. Now, if Jordan crew was getting caught, fucking Dennis Rodman and Pippen and everybody on steroid. Everybody getting caught with steroid, You know what I mean? Crew getting caught. You know what I mean? Okay, cool. But goddamn, that man said one nigga on the Bulls got, and that was like training or something. Like he was like trying to get on the Bulls or something, and he got caught up on his shit. So that wasn't Jordan homie and none of that shit. So this shit's getting wild, man, and ridiculous and out of pocket, man. Let me see what y'all gotta say, man, because glasses falling off and shit. Excuse this car and shit. I usually have good lighting and shit. Forgot to bring my shit. They said Eli got caught because of his wife. They said the pandemic dumbed everybody down. I agree with that. I agree with that, my nigga. Said check out 25 football and basketball. Zach Hubbard, the truth by now. You will see the truth, yeah, off top. AKA Juice Bot. LeBron got weight on the juice in Miami. Oh yeah, man. Hey, welcome home, my nigga Messy Marv, man. Yo, Mess is out, nigga. Get to that music, man. Yes, man. My nigga Cash Lord Mess is out, nigga. Everybody go give Mess a shout out, nigga. Real mob shit, nigga. I seen that boy in a barbershop chair getting his hair done, nigga. Mess is back, nigga. Salute to my nigga, Young Mess, nigga. Huh? Yeah, nigga. Hey, all the real ones coming back anyway, man. It's only so long, man. It's only so long. Fake dubs could pretend, man. Welcome home, my nigga Messy Mar, man. Tap in with me, man. I need you on the city of dope, man. For sure. Definitely, man. Definitely. Salute to my partner, Goose the Great, my twin. The other night was wild. I seen us had a little type of, we bumped heads on a live. We usually talk, behind the scenes and shit, but just know that me and him is cool than the motherfucker. We don't give a fuck about no conversations, you know what I mean, that's trying to help each other. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna make a motherfucker get offended, period. So we good money and yeah, we gonna try to do better for the fans out there that really tap in, because I know everybody fuck with the Wonder Twins, man. We heard Stack and Matt Barnes talking about they fuck with the Wonder Twins, nigga. So we definitely got a fan base that tap in and fuck with us, man. So if we offended anybody, we definitely apologize and we appreciate y'all company when y'all tap in. So Wonder Twins new episode definitely coming up, and yeah. Goose, Goose agreed, what I mean, to just be cool, man, not to flash on everybody, So, Wonder Twins, new episode coming, new Smoke A Lot Radio coming probably this week. And yeah, we tapping in. I want to show this one thing about they broke down about Gil. I'm trying to get out this motherfucking this YouTube shit. How can I get out of this? Oh, damn. Okay, boom, there we go. Okay, now how can I go to my history? Boom, boom. Here we go. Here we go. My bad, y'all. Shout out to Craig Fax and them too, man. They going through it. Everybody going through it right now. I'll tell you, a crew and a group is the hardest shit to keep together, man. Period. The hardest shit to keep together, bro. It is hard out here for a pimp. And just managing, different different energies, different voices, different personalities, bro. It's hard. It's super hard. I salute RZA for the Wu-Tang nigga. They got about 12 niggas. So yeah, that shit is hard to just manage all them people and just keep everybody on the same level together, ready to fuck with each other. So where's this shit at, man? Let's see. I think I'm scrolling too far. I swear I seen that shit today. Oh, here we go.
Well, Gilbert Arenas has been running his uneducated mouth for what seems like years now on his Gil's Arena platform. And in that time, he has been unabashedly slithering his way in front of a hot mic in order to shamelessly advance the interests of the clutch sports messaging. But as of late, Gil and his fellow clutch flunkies have been dealt a critical blow, as the wheels of this propaganda machine have all but fallen off. See, Arenas was a voice for the uneducated teenagers, hoisting up the lie of LeBron, who until Arenas basically only had corrupt, fake journalists on the take that were championing their fraud king. But in Arenas, this was a former player that played in the heels of the Jordan era and during LeBron's. This was the voice they had been waiting on. And Gil did not disappoint, as he has been spewing his hypocritical idiocy for a while now.
The reason that I feel LeBron is the GOAT is because during pressure times, he still makes the actual right decision.
Unfortunately, his main talking point, like these scrub Gen Zers, was always the alleged super athletes of today versus the plumbers of past years. But sadly for Gil, the slow, unathletic Europeans showed up, are dominating this league of super athletes, and now Arenas is feeling triggered, recently suggesting the way to improve the NBA is to kick all of them out of the league.
I know what they can do. Get rid of all the Europeans. They have no athleticism. They have no athleticism, right? They have no speed, no jumping ability. They are a liability on defense.
And look, there have been other highly skilled Europeans in.
Hold on, man. The two top Europeans in the game, Luka and Joker, beating their ass. Fundamentals, just basic fundamentals. Not jumping out the gym, not none of that shit. And these niggas is dominating the NBA right now. Come on, bro. Oh, we can't forget when y'all niggas went overseas and that FIFA shit, that FIFA, whatever that shit, what that tournament. See, y'all niggas got spanked out there. Nigga, to where y'all trying to team up and bring, you gotta be niggas signed up for the Olympics because niggas got they ass whooped by all them foreigners. Them foreigners was beating them niggas ass, bro. They was playing like how niggas played in the 80s and the 90s. They was defense, they was touching, nigga throw up the ball, nigga, like damn near goaltending they shit. That should be way in the air. Ha, you get throw that shit. They was the goaltending hell of shit. And it was the USA team didn't have no clue of what to do because, nigga, they playing real motherfucking basketball. That's why they lost. That's why Luka and them say it's easy to play in the US than it is overseas. Luka said that. How the fuck the NBA player from overseas that you say is whack, ain't got no skills, say it's easier to play over here than it is overseas? I'll wait. Let's continue, man. Fair use, man. This boy is the dude, man. Oh, this is my nigga. What's the name? Scap Attack. Follow Scap Attack. This boy crazy. Let's go.
The NBA over the last 2+ decades. Most notably, 6th all-time leading scorer, Dirk Nowitzki. You know, Dirk. 14-time All-Star, 12-time All-NBA selection, and league MVP. Though he never really could take over the league during his era. In fact, he only managed 1 title in his 21-year career. Coincidentally, it came against the king of super athletes himself, while he was on a jacked super team. But that unathletic European destroyed these super athletes, while a 6'2" bench player also outplayed Gil's GOAT. And now here we are, in an era of ever-advancing athleticism, with Nikola Jokic utterly destroying these players, while Luka Doncic is likely the best offensive force of at least the last decade. And you know, Gilbert Arenas is taking exception with all of it.
Because why exactly? Those players aren't playing any defense.
You people. Oh.
Which is just such an utterly rich take by him if you understand the context of his own NBA career. ARENAS, of course, rose to national prominence in the 2004-2005 NBA season, where at just the age of 23, he averaged 25.5 points per game and was named All-NBA third team. ARENAS would go on to have an elite 3-year span from 2005 through 2007, averaging 28 points per game, 6 assists, and 4 rebounds in an NBA where they actually did still play defense. ARENAS was named to 2 All-NBA third teams and 1 All-NBA second team during that 3-year stretch. And Agent Zero would parlay the 3-year run into a massive payday in July of 2008, when he signed a 6-year contract worth, at the time, a near-max deal of $111 million with the Wizards by just the age of 26. But the hibachi would never quite live up to that contract. Hell, he would barely even play throughout that contract. As again, despite being only 26 at the time, Gil would play only 121 more games in the NBA, while scoring just 13 points per game during his aged 27 through 30 seasons. He would ultimately be traded from Washington to Orlando and appeared in 17 games with the Grizzlies before busting out of the NBA altogether and playing 1 season with the Shanghai Sharks at the age of 31. Oh yeah, and there was, of course, that pesky little incident where he brought a firearm into an NBA arena in direct violation of both NBA rules as well as a Washington, D.C. ordinance. But that wasn't all. He also, allegedly, pulled the gun on teammate Javaris Crittenton in the locker room during a Christmas Eve dispute, which initially began over gambling debts. And on January of 20...
Hold on, Big Swole Up. Oh, shit. Ain't that the pop? Calling him Kettle Black. What the main shit he was saying, Michael Jordan? Oh, he was gambling. He was gambling and smoking cigar. He was gambling. So we find out that you pull a Wham Bam Bigelow out on your teammate over gambling. So you was gambling too, goddammit. Hey, man, shit. You knew they was gambling because you was gambling with them. Look at this shit, man. Jordan was gambling. And you was gambling so much you had to pull a gun on a nigga. We ain't never heard Jordan put a gun on a nigga over some gambling debts. Sorry about that, Hibachi. Lord, this nigga complain about niggas gambling. You put a whole gun out on a nigga about on Christmas. Nigga on Don't you ever say Jordan gambled again. Nigga, don't you do it, Gil. Don't ever say Jordan gambled again. And you done, you thought you took 10 paces of draw, nigga. You thought it was like high noon at the saloon, nigga. Mean that high noon at the saloon. Gil, what the fuck, my nigga? Hold on, man. I ain't know you was gambling. I thought a nigga was like too big. Cause I hear you always say that nigga like with the Kwame Brown shit, like nigga, he was your bodyguard. Like Kwame Brown had to protect you. So I'm like, okay, probably was a nigga in the, locker room, probably trying to threaten you. Like, nigga, I'm gonna pull a Wham Bam Bigelow, nigga. You too big, nigga. I'll shoot your ass. You feel me? On some Mike Epps, Shannon Sharp shit. I ain't know. Nigga, it was over some gambling debts and somebody owed somebody some money and you wanted to put a gun. Lord have mercy, man. Shout out to this guy. I told you nigga broke it down to the very last compound. Gil, you need to chill. Don't ever say Jordan gambled again. Never. Please.
2010, the league would suspend ARENAS indefinitely before they even concluded the investigation into that incident when this low-character bum took the court in pregame introductions before a game against the 76ers and pretended to shoot his teammates. But when he wasn't busy making a mockery of his $100 million contract, which still stands as one of the worst in sports history with this thuggish behavior, Gil never was a very high-level defender. In the best year of his career, in the 2006-2007 season, where he finished 8th in league MVP voting and made All-NBA second team, he was just 411th in defensive rating, out of 458 qualified players in the entire league. So perhaps Gil has some fuzzy memories about the defense. At least he was playing back in the day.
This is not our league. This is not the American style. This is the Euro style.
Meanwhile, this is the league now. And we are smack dab in the highest scoring season in post-merger modern NBA history. The Europeans didn't make it this way. In fact, Luka Doncic is on record as saying the EuroLeague is harder than the NBA. But this is the product the league offices wanted by incentivizing and celebrating soft, pampered losers like Gilbert Arenas himself. He couldn't cut it in a real league during real times. So the entire product has been depreciated to suit players with his low character and general soft mental deficiencies. And now, frankly, not just the Europeans, all foreign-born players are taking over the NBA. Easily the 5 best players in the league today are all non-American. And a budding monster in Victor Wembanyama is smack dab in one of the best rookie seasons ever. Yeah, make no mistake, it wasn't the Europeans that did this to the league. They're just excelling in this new format. And in order to determine how we got to this new brand of basketball, Gilbert and the other soft, weak-ass United-born players that came after him need only look at themselves in the mirror.
Ouch. God damn. Hold up, swole up. Hey, man, the truth hurt, man. NBA is soft in the motherfucker right now, man. Soft. You know why Jordan got buff? Because them niggas was clotheslining this nigga when he went to the hole, man. Nah, nigga, yeah, you get slamming that nigga on his neck. The Pistons was clotheslining that nigga. John Sally, nigga, motherfucking nigga Dennis Rodman, they was fucking that nigga up. Bill Lambier, nigga, poof, they'll get wow. Fuck that nigga. He comes to the hole, you'll get wow. Jordan had to put some muscle on that nigga. He had to put some little muscle on him. Nigga went through 4 years of that. He finally figured that shit out. 4 years of building muscle. It wasn't that nigga just came back the next year and he was buffed. 4 years of going through that shit. Getting beat up. Nigga going every year, getting buffing till he, nigga, boom. That 5th year, he got over them niggas. I'm elbowing them niggas. I'm clotheslining them niggas and I'm dunking. You get blah, dunk. Right back at you, nigga. That man took 4 years to develop that muscle. That nigga didn't come back the next year all diesel. Nigga took 4 years to develop that muscle to get past the motherfucking Pistons, man. People that really watch the game, really know the shit. Jordan took a long time to get past them Pistons. That nigga didn't just lose 1 year and come back the next year buff and won. 4 years of that shit getting beat by them niggas. That's why Isaiah Thomas talked the shit he talk about Jordan. Because they had that nigga. Period. Jordan worked to become who he was, nigga. Period. Got beat the fuck up. That's why I seen some muscle. Wemby is getting beat up right now in the hole. When he got beat up, who fucked him up? And the nigga said he ain't got no weight on him. It was one of them motherfuckers that dunked on him, a tall nigga. He said he ain't got no weight on him. I backed him down and wow. Watch Wemby. It ain't gonna come next year. He ain't gonna be hella buff, but now he start hitting the weight room about 2 or 3 years. He gonna be solid. Period. He ain't gonna hit the weight room this year and come back like Shaq. It's not gonna happen. Period. You're gonna have to hit that bitch for some years to come back solid. Period. So yeah, nigga, it happens. Mac me, hit the motherfucking link, nigga. Hit the link, Mac. I'm about to send the motherfucker out one more time. Say guest, invite, copy link. I don't even know how to do this shit on the phone. This is pure bullshit, man. Okay. Let's say post comment. This hella phony. I don't like this phone shit, man. Let me get on my iPad and shit in the room. Niggas smoking right now. Can't smoke in the room, y'all. Tour life. Niggas can't smoke. But I'll be on this motherfucker in the morning on the Macadocious. You feel me? Just on the motherfucking phone. Got the iPhone to do the playback. Mac Mean, tap in. I don't even know I could see any nigga tap in at the bottom. I don't know. But Mac Mean, nigga, I know you up on the East Coast side of the game, nigga. What time is it, man? So it's like about 6 niggas, like 7 o'clock out there on the East. Mac Mean, my nigga, we witnessed this, my nigga. We witnessed Jordan, we witnessed Kobe, we witnessed motherfucking AI, we witnessed Penny Hardaway, we witnessed Vince Carter, nigga, we witnessed T-Mac, nigga, we witnessed nigga Shaq, we witnessed Kobe. Like, come on, man. Out with the 90s. We done with the 90s, nigga. We done with you soft-ass NBA players right now, nigga. I don't even watch the motherfucking NBA no more. I see the highlights, nigga, because you niggas is whack juice, man. Y'all scoring a lot of points because it ain't no fucking defense. Ain't no defense right now, nigga. You could just run up and down the court and score 70 points at will, nigga. Period. Niggas can shoot 3-pointers half court, from half court at will. But that boy just broke Gilbert Arenas' heart with that breakdown, man. Salute to that brother. My bad for saying Gilbert Arenas scored 14. He was at 20-something points, like damn near 29 points when he came in. But that last, when he went to the Wizards, no, they said he was at 14-something points or whatever. And they only said he played 100-something games for the Wizards after he got the 100. So hold on. You go to the Wizards, the team that Michael Jordan played for, you get 100 M's playing with Michael Jordan, and you are shitting on Michael Jordan. Oh, Lord. I think Michael Jordan is why you got 100 M's. Mike was like, get him. Get him. Right? I assume, because I know LeBron could say, get him, and the Lakers get him. So I assume Jordan was like, get him. Right? And gave you 100 motherfucking M's. Come on, bro. You wouldn't have got 100 M's if Jordan didn't give that approval, my nigga. Sorry about that. Jordan told them niggas, oh, he's the one. He's a tall point guard. He's jumping it, like he's killing them. His 3-pointers immaculate. You know, he's doing his 1-2. Yeah, man. Him. Yeah. And got you them 100 M's, my nigga. Like, the hatred for Jordan is so crazy because I think that they mad that they can't beat him. They mad that they can't beat him. They mad that nobody is saying that any one of you other niggas is playing basketball ever is better than the logo. And I'm not talking about Jerry West. I'm talking about the Nike, the Jordan logo. You're not better than the logo, bro. Niggas is still, everybody said we done with the 90s, man. Throw your Jordans away then, please. Hang the motherfuckers up on the street corner like niggas hang up old shoes on the block. They be hanging up on the corner. Niggas rolling dice, selling dope. Throw the motherfucking Jordans up on the motherfucking, the electric, the telephone pole, whatever. And let them bitches hang like they Raggedy Ann dolls. If y'all fuck out with the 90s. Throw all the retro Jordans that you got, throw them bitches away. Period. Right now. Out with the, don't even buy Jordans if you're done with the 90s, man. Fuck them Jordans, man. Buy all the LeBrons, man. All them LeBrons, them ugly ass LeBron. LeBron got the ugliest ass shoes ever. I bought one pair of LeBrons, and that's just because it matched my outfit. And them was ugly. Come on, man. You can't rewrite history, my nigga. And that's what we see going on every day, even with music, with sports. They rewrite history, bro. Period. They rewrite fucking history. Yeah, they rewrite history, my nigga. So that's what's going down, bro. Period. I don't like it, and I don't appreciate that people that play with this man is dissing this nigga. Like, you hear people that play with Kobe give the ultimate respect. You know what I mean? Kobe, oh, he helped me do this. He was a snake. He was a monster. He was fucking a, you know what I mean? Nothing but good shit. Even people that hated Kobe, like Shaq and Kobe didn't fuck with each other, but even Shaq admit, like, yo, my boy was a boy. You can't do that top 5 without putting my boy in there. Period. Shaq said that shit live on TV. Gil, you should be like, hey, my boy is at the top. Kobe is right there, and then here comes LeBron. You don't make no excuses and say, oh, he knows how to deal with the pressures of social media, because everything's on social media right now. LeBron, he has never been on social media and have to deal with pressure. Like, Jordan never had to deal with the pressure of social media. Are you serious? Your daddy died. Are you serious? And still had to play. The fuck social media. His father died, nigga, still had to go out there and play. The fuck y'all talking about? Oh, you got the pressures of social media and the pressure of your father dying, nigga. Your number one dude that got you doing this shit, man, die. Nigga, you lose all hope, nigga. It's like when motherfucking the dude that was training Mike Tyson died. You lose all hope. When Customato died, nigga, Tyson went down the hill after that. Talking about social media. This nigga daddy died while he was playing, nigga. Fuck out of here. That's more pressure than anything. Nigga, I ain't a homie. Your daddy died, nigga. Not a homie, not a homeboy, not a homegirl. Your daddy died, nigga. Fuck out of here, bro. Oh, but they didn't have social media. The excuses they make. Excuses, my nigga. How can I see? Did anybody tap in? My bad, y'all. I keep on trying to see if anybody tapping in. I don't know how to do this shit. It ain't showing. Fuck it. But I'm going to tap out, though, man. Thank y'all for tapping in, man. I just wanted to tap in with y'all. I'm on the road. March Madness tour, Loonies. We'll be in Spokane tomorrow. Everett, we is lit. We up here in Washington. You know what I mean? Fucking with it. Yeah. And next weekend, what we at next weekend? I think we in St. Louis, KC, Chicago, Detroit. Yeah, we got a lot of shit going on, man. So March Madness tour coming to the Midwest next week. We're about to turn the fuck up, man. Period. Oh, Boise, Idaho. Oh yeah, we going to some places, man. So yeah, me and Fly on tour, Fly in his room, sleep. I just couldn't sleep because I seen this shit and I said, man, let me go live, man. I can't take this shit, man. No Frank Ocean, but niggas disrespecting the God. You know what I mean? The nigga that Larry Bird said, this is Black Jesus. He said that's Jesus on the basketball court. That's what Larry Bird called Michael Jordan, my nigga. And Larry Bird is Hall of Famer, one of the top NBA players ever. And he said this about Michael Jordan. What Charles Barkley said about Michael Jordan, like, come on, man. Yeah, stop, bro. Killer instinct, everything, all that shit that Kobe and Jordan had, LeBron don't got. But stats, LeBron got the best stats that any motherfucking player has ever had in the NBA. He has the longest longevity, and the more stats than anybody. We could give that to him. Yes, he is superior in that. But, hey, nigga, if we talking about rings, it's got to be Bill Russell with the 11-piece. But Bill ain't ill as Jordan or Kobe. Sorry about that. You could go with Kareem. Kareem, them tall men, you know, it's easy. It ain't easy, but just being an oversized, bigger man than everybody, you got an advantage. Jordan didn't have an advantage. He was the same size as everybody. Kobe didn't have an advantage. He was the same size as everybody and had to make it happen. LeBron have an advantage because this nigga could be the point guard and be nigga 6'9" point guard, 6'9" shooting guard. You know, then it could be the, you know what I mean, the motherfucking power forward, you know what I mean, or all that shit. Could be the center sometimes. So he could play the whole five. Jordan can't play the five. Kobe can't play the five. All five. LeBron can play all five positions. Period. So it's way different, you know. So and LeBron just being on like a hybrid like that to be able to play all five positions. That's a hybrid. So let's not shit on LeBron like he ain't that dude. Like LeBron is that dude, but he ain't them dudes like them two dudes I'm naming. But he one of them dudes. He like number 3. You know, I think Kareem is number 3 actually, and then you throw Bron up in there. You know, but hey, y'all tell me how y'all want to do it, but he definitely top 5. Bron number 4, 5, 3, whatever you want to. But he ain't number 1 and 2. I tell you that. Now, if you want to go stats, he number 1. But the best player that ever done it, he's not number 1. Sorry. They said Zion better than that. Y'all crazy. They said Zion better. They said I'm backstage. How do I get backstage? Let me see. Man. Boom. How is backstage? Let me see. History, download. Okay, boom. Nope. Hold on. Oh, here we go. Guess. Here we go. Boom. Okay. Mac at the stage.
What's good, bro? You
Mac, what's up with you, boy?
You fucking with that shit on your phone?
Hey, I'm on the boat. Yeah, I'm on the fucking phone, bro. So my bad, bro. I didn't even know how to work this shit. I had to go into settings and shit and all that, man. So how you feel, man, about this debate that's going down at Gilbert Arenas and Gil's Arena that started this shit out with the 90s, fuck the 80s and the 90s, fuck Jordan, all this shit, Jordan on steroids, like.
Well, can I say this? I would say that Jordan. See, okay. You know what it is? It's that typical. You know, remember how niggas would say like, I mean, well, it's one of the popular arguments is like who better, like Mike Tyson or one of the new boxers like Floyd. And we gotta understand there's different eras. Michael Jordan and a lot of those dudes bought moves that were never seen before. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So these niggas, you might see niggas do the perfect rendition of something. Like you'll be like, okay, the nigga jumped from the line and banged it on him. And we like, okay, I understand that. But that move was made or created or coined by Michael Jordan. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Nah, that move was coined by Dr. J. Jordan did it better than Dr. J.
Okay, now this is what I'm trying to say. The way Jordan adopted it from Dr. J, he didn't shit on Dr. J and say fuck Dr. J. And you know what I'm saying? But that even though Dr. J might have been the creator, I think that in our era and you know and before, those dudes was revolutionizing certain things that's never been done again. So now besides like Vince Carter and that era, after that, like with the T Max and all that, we don't got no new moves. We don't got no sensations. We don't got us. Bro, I remember we was at the All-Star game. I think I was out there. I was in LA that time. This was maybe 2000 and
5, probably like 5 or 6, like one of those, like
yeah. Well, Millie's out there. We was all out there, right?
It was like 2004, 5 or 6, one of those.
Right. Well, and what happened back then? Matter of fact, it was after that. It was maybe 2008. You know what I'm saying? Can y'all look that up? But bust it. What I'm saying is that it wasn't star-studded the way it used to be back in the days, according to what I seen back then. You want to know why? Because you don't got these. I mean, this is not to take away from the newer players, I'm just saying that we not getting that many. Yo, bro, we had Clyde Drexler. Drexler is one of the only niggas that I mean, side by side, stat wise, with Michael Jordan, that even comes close to scoring all around like Michael Jordan. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, the only one that come close is Kobe.
Bro, I had to look it up, bro.
Kobe
wait.
and Clyde and Jordan definitely had they had rivals. So they had a big rivalry going down. It was him and Clyde. Who else Jordan had a rivalry with? I think him and Gary Payton had a rivalry because Gary Payton kept stealing the ball. He had a rivalry, talking shit to him. So anybody that talks shit to Jordan is a rivalry. He come in and kill him. Like, nigga, like how Dylan got in the LeBron face and was talking all that shit and got ejected. Man, Jordan would have dropped 50 on that nigga.
Even not to put race on it, even the white boys was sensational. You had Steve Kerr going to work with Jordan. Without Steve Kerr, arguably, they needed a Steve Kerr.
Okay, well, LeBron needed Kyrie. Because that game ender came from Kyrie. Now, Brian, that winner, you know, also need Iguodala, that block saved the day too. You know what I mean? So everybody, teammates play their position so everybody can win. We all win as a team, you know, but we so individualized, like, oh, this one did that one. No, the team did that, nigga. Everybody played their position and made power moves. Kerr, nigga, boom, Jordan passed it to him, nigga. I mean, not Jordan, but who passed it to Kerr?
Who's running? Who's at top with Kerr?
Somebody, he got passed to when the ball got passed inbounds and he hit the three, right? Or it got passed. No, it got passed to Jordan. He shot it to him because they double teamed Jordan, right? I think they double teamed Jordan and he passed it to Kerr and he hit that motherfucker wide open.
You just brought a good memory back. Remember that shot?
Yo, that ended it. That won the game. Kerr killed it.
Okay, yeah. Hold up for 1 second.
That boy pulled it up. Oh shit. Oh shit, Gatorade. Sure, like, nigga, what we gonna do? Pimp it like, nigga, don't pass it to that nigga, pass it to me.
Yeah.
Like, don't, and Kerr like, nigga, I got this.
Like, give me the rock. You know what you mean, give me the rock? He got his future laid out in his head right there. What?
Also, they double team Pippen. No, they got on Jordan, and then Jordan passed it.
Jordan got rid of that rock.
I told you Jordan passed it to that nigga. I told you.
Jordan got rid of that rock.
Yeah, they got on his ass. He like, nigga, no, boom, boom.
Hold up. Then we could go to the Magic Johnson, and because you was talking about Larry Bird. We could go to the motherfucking Reggie Miller, the New York Killer. Oh, I hated that motherfucker. We had rivalries. We could go back to the B.J. Armstrongs and the Spud Webbs. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like, come on, man. This dude,
yeah.
This shit is zapped out, cuz. Type 1 if y'all can still hear me, though. I think y'all just froze up. Come on, we had epic games. Type 1 if y'all can hear me, man. Epic joints, epic rivalries. You know what I'm saying? Salute, Meta. Thank you, Oshkosh. I got you. You know
they gotta add us both in the Matrix. We back.
Yeah. So Pete Game, John Starks, what? And we thought John Starks was a little nigga. See, let me say something about John Starks, right? But see, we had so much dialogue back then, right? Okay, today today, right? Let's say in the last 10 years, right? Can you put, let's say if it was the rap game, like URL battling, you can't just grab any rapper because we don't know the story behind them. We don't, there's
Right.
nothing there. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? That's what brings, like, makes a person like a superstar out of a basketball player, right? Is the story behind that person. So we had a lot of stories running around. We had the Allen Iverson story. We had the rivalries. We had the smut of the stories, you know, that we didn't see on TV. And also we had motherfuckers that was creating new shit every year. Every year was a problem at that fucking slam dunk contest, bro.
An issue at that slam dunk contest, nigga.
Now you go to the dunker. Yo, bro, we go to the All-Star weekends. Let's keep it 100. I've been to about 10 of them. And you know what I'm saying? Like, for real. And we go to be outside and go to Shack Club. I remember, yeah. So we not going in the last 10 years because the storyline is so deep and we just want to be in the room when shit's taking place. We was, you know what I'm saying? Like,
No, the last decade, niggas is there for the parties. Niggas ain't even go to the game. Like, the game has just been totally bullshit. And once they start doing the shit like the pickup game, the fucking when Team LeBron, Team Steph Curry, that's when it fucked up. Like, it used to be East against West. They just now bought that back this year. Once it went to that pickup for the last couple years, I'm like, oh, that's boof. Boofiante, my nigga. The East had to compete against the motherfucking West. And because the West was stacked, LeBron was like, let's do this. Like, nah, nigga. No. Period.
changing tradition.
Change in tradition. Then the in-season tournament, when has there ever been one of those? Like, they changing hella tradition. They don't, nigga, you could travel. Nigga could walk with the ball like this in his hand for about 5 minutes and then turn it around dribbling. I seen a nigga, LeBron and motherfucking Westbrook just walk with this shit in their hand like this. Like a motherfucking, like a waitress walking in like a waitress with a dime. And then put that bitch down, took about 4 steps, nigga. And then start dribbling. I said, hell no, my nigga.
Allegedly.
No, nigga, I could pull footage, nigga. I ain't got my computer, nigga. I got footage of Westbrook and LeBron, nigga.
Hey, listen to this, right? We had
Dennis. And goddamn Harden. And Harden too.
Listen, we had Dennis Rodman running around with a purse, smashing shit, grabbing every rebound available and putting it in his purse. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
We had a lot of shit going on back then that kept us captivated in the game.
Dennis Rodman was fucking Karma Electra. The nigga left, nigga, and skipped a playoff game to go to Vegas and party with motherfucking Karma Electra. Nigga, Jordan had to send somebody out there to get Dennis Rodman and bring him back to the playoffs, nigga. That's how much of a rock star he was, nigga.
Message to the future. It ended with Latrell Sprewell, Vince Carter, and fucking what's his cousin name? T-Mac and them. It ended with Grant Hill and them. Remember, Grant Hill was one of Detroit. We had Houston. We had Hakeem going crazy during Ramadan, smashing shit the fuck out. We had the San Antonio.
Yeah, T-Mac was on that team. T-Mac was on that team with him. It was T-Mac and Elijah. I mean, yeah.
We had Penny.
Yep.
Well, no, I'm talking about Penny.
Oh, yeah, Penny?
I'm talking about
Penny was on the Magic.
We had Penny with fucking Shaq throwing the ball.
Penny was at the Magic, yeah. Penny was at the Magic with Shaq, yeah. And T-Mac was with Elijah one.
Smash.
Nigga, we had the ultimates, my nigga. Like, we got, look at all them superstars we named. Name all, I can't name nothing but about 4 or 5 niggas that's the real superstars. You got Ja, you got LeBron, you got Steph, you got, shit, you name the rest. I got them 3. Who else is the superstars of this shit, my nigga? Like, come on, man.
Hey, yo, listen, message to the future. Again, I go get 3 of them old niggas from back in the days, you know what I'm saying, with 2 new dudes and smash any team. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, Luka and Joker. So, Ja Morant, LeBron, Luka, Joker, and Steph. That's the top 5 I see so far. Name some other that's really up there. That's the face of this shit. That's really the boys.
Look, Sam Cassell. Oh man, you know what I'm saying? The fights with these niggas. Oh, you remember
Oh,
when
Giannis,
Sam?
Giannis. You gotta get little Giannis up there.
Okay, Reggie Miller, the Nick Killer. I hated that nigga.
Reggie Miller was the second coming of Larry Bird, my nigga.
I
That
hated
nigga
it.
was shooting that three. That nigga was our era. That nigga was our Steph Curry.
Hey, that
That
nigga.
nigga was busting our ass. He was
Hey,
shooting
yo,
from half court, all types of shit.
oh, that nigga was elbowing, punching niggas in the face, and if you touched him like this, look, doop, that nigga will
Oh,
fly across the shit. Oh,
nah, he was our first. He had the first Kevin Durant body style. He had them long ass arms, long ass tarantula arms. Yeah,
spider,
he
like
had the
a
Kevin
spider,
Durant body style.
like a spider. Let's go back.
Uh-huh.
Let's go back to the Dream Team. Let's go back to Robert
Yeah.
Horry.
Now they want to talk about get rid of the '90s, nigga. The best Olympic team was the Dream Team in the motherfucking '90s. Stop playing. Stop playing.
We don't want no smoke. We don't want no smoke with the future. We just saying that Jordan didn't shit on Dr. J.
Nah, never did. Ever.
You know what I'm saying?
But
They
all these
did.
new
You know,
niggas.
they spoke of these men. When you go look at they documentaries today, they spoke of these men like they was Martin or Malcolm. They have respect. You know what I'm saying?
And
And you
that's
know
what.
what?
Go
That
ahead,
might
go
have
ahead.
that might have something to do with the fact that they was still into developing moves and making new moves. They understood what these niggas was trying to do. Today, I see a lot of mimicking. When I go, yo, bro, I swear, the last one I was at was in Vegas. I was with Fly too this time. And I gave up. I said, I'm not going to slam down. I'm not paying this money to get into this joint, you know what I'm saying? And watch these niggas bore me to death. You know what I mean? The fuck they doing? Niggas be missing shots now and all that. Yo, if you would have missed back in the days, the whole stadium would have been on your ass.
Woo!
Yo, you go to this shit now, that shit is crickets. And they put the camera on the side. Notice they have the camera on the side where they put everybody at. They're like, damn, we got 10,000 people to put in here. We got 900 seats sold. Make all of them go to this section and keep the cameras focused that way.
Right, right.
Do
I
not,
think
whoever showed that other side of the stadium is fired.
I don't even fuck with the All-Star game. I don't even look at it on TV. I'm not trying to go. If it's in the city, if it's in LA, I'm going to the parties. Other than that, I'm not even fucking. The shit is whack juice right now, man. These niggas, I think everybody's getting lazy, man. Everybody got so much money, even with the rap game. Everybody getting so lazy, you know what I mean? That the overseas motherfuckers is taking over. I see it with the rap shit happening. You got the Afro beats taking over, the Latin trap taking over, the Japanese trap taking over. And these American niggas is lazy and taking it for granted. And the shit is being snatched right up on our motherfucking noses. Period. Same with the NBA. The European niggas and the overseas niggas is playing better than the actual NBA players that's out here. That's why we got our ass beat in the FIFA tournament. You know what I mean? Because them motherfuckers was playing harder than the actual superstars from the United States.
Yo,
Niggas is lazy. Period.
can I ask you a question, yo?
Yeah.
You subscribe to that Japanese trap channel, ain't you?
No, I'm not. Fly just played that shit for me tonight.
I
Fly
subscribe.
just played that shit for me today, and that shit was litty. Period. They running it. I watched Warrior. I watched Warrior on Netflix, a little karate shit. And they play that Japanese trap at the end of the shit and at the beginning. So I hear the shit on Warrior when I watch, you know, I'm into karate and shit. So I watched that shit and they play that Japanese trap all through that motherfucker, man. So look, we getting the shit snatched right up on our motherfucking feet. Bro, go to Japan, they got jazz fucking bands, they got motherfucking R&B, they doing all the old shit we did in the 70s, 80s, and the 60s. Full bands playing music, playing instruments and everything. Niggas is on computers out here, like, no, they on still instruments, guitars and shit like that. All the shit that with the essence is gone. And the people overseas is doing all the shit that we did as the essence. That's why they winning.
And you know what though? I'm telling you something too. They I'm speaking that same sentence. These people are creating new realities for themselves with our music and our culture. These niggas, I watch Akon go to Africa, right? And not to jump the subject, but and light the whole Africa up, get these niggas on the internet and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, they exploiting it in a different way, and they appreciate it in a different way, though. Yup. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? And,
yeah.
and them having an opportunity is opening up the doors to change they shit. So more power to them. If we ain't gonna appreciate it, I mean that, you know what, with the rap game though, that's the same spirit of the game, because you got to think about it. We came up in an era where it was dope to give props to Eric B and you know what I'm saying, like
Oh,
that's
right,
and it was also dope to create new shit. You
right,
feel me? Like we come from the writers, but I
right.
think that a lot of the younger crowd that do have a problem that would disrespect, you know what I'm saying, some of the icons from back in the days, they don't understand. You just copying something that was done already anyway. You know what I mean? And you're
Right.
over exploiting it. You know what I mean? So
Right. I agree,
EPMD,
bro.
EPMD. That's right. That's where we come from. We come from EPMD. Eric
Fact.
Snoop, you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta think about this. The none of those dudes was shitting on the era before. Even in the R&B game, you seen Michael Jackson bring James Brown on stage with him. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't about shitting on the you know, or discrediting the
The-
previous generation.
right. The people that bought it in before we did it, you know?
Hey, so I'm gonna be getting with y'all probably in Detroit.
Oh,
And
yeah, you fuck with us, you coming out?
of course, nigga. No,
I can't. Hey, pull up, my nigga. You feel me? Definitely.
yeah, we gonna cover this shit. And Millie's on tour too. He going on tour with
Yeah,
Join the Loop.
Millie's beating their ass, boy. Oh, my Lord.
Yeah,
Shit.
he coming out this way too. They got like 2 dates out here too. So
Oh, hell yeah, man. So, yeah, we got to tap in with that, too. Hell yeah, bro. What's been up on your channel, man? You been going through it. I've been seeing you beefing with niggas. So I'm a kill. I'm not kill. I'm an in you right now. Like, what the
no,
who
I got
beefing with niggas? I'm a demon. I'm a demon.
you know what though? I ain't gonna lie. I'm getting a million fucking views a month now, my nigga. My
Hey,
shit's
as you should. As you should. You work for it, my nigga.
shit going on. Hey, you know what I learned? This is what it's Ramadan right now, so I'm really cooling for like the next 3 weeks. But I figured something out, and what I'm gonna do once I see you in person, oh, I'm gonna give you the game, bro. I'm gonna give you the game. This right here, and it's for now. It's right now. My channel just went all the way skyrocket, bro. You know what I'm saying? And this is in the last 3 weeks, yup. So I found something out. But I know you, and I know how you are. I know you move a lot. I gotta come sit down with you. So I'm gonna come sit with you.
I see you in the date. We gonna line it up.
Yeah,
We gonna line it up.
it's gonna be a nice bag. You gonna take your hat and you're gonna be like, boom, because I think about this last thing I'm gonna say about it. One thing I missed because I was doing time for the people that don't know me. Had Krieger, what's up, man? You know what I'm saying? Portland in the building. I had a lot of time, you know what I'm saying? And while I was in jail, check this out. I seen the .com boom happen, right?
Right.
So I'm like, damn, that means this is when they were selling .coms for 1 cent and people didn't see the future. So you had these little nerd dudes that was massively buying anything .com, McDonald's.com.
Not buying everybody domains. Like, nigga try to sell the domain to me for 10 bands. Nigga, yuckmouth.com. I'm like, nigga, you got me fucked up. So they'll buy 50cent.com. 50 Cent, they try to sell them to 50 for 50 bands. 50 Cent suck my dick. So, yeah, they'll beat you to the punch.
Now some people, right? But yeah, if you're late, just think about it like this: the first people that knew what or seen the future with that benefited the most. And same thing with the ringtone era when that came out, the internet era, the MySpace era, right? YouTube and social media is going into a whole different direction. Even though we see it right in front of our face, a lot of the rules and a lot of things have changed in the last 3 weeks. So with that being said, the people that's privy to the information is going to be able to exploit this shit in a good way moving forward. It's like let's just say the Instagram is about to come out tomorrow, right? Now, a lot of people like me, had my mind on the wrong thing. I was really thinking, you know, let me get on it first so I could be one of the most popular niggas on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
that was my mind, right? But
Right.
my mind started developing in a different way and start thinking, okay, what if I seen something happening right in front of me and I invested in it? You know what I'm saying? So instead of becoming popular as it grows, I'll become more wealthy as it grows if I invest into it. So if I'm
Right.
a, if I, it's like this. If I'm gonna waste my time, right, to do all of this work for people to see me and like me, I got to be able to also have a product or service to give them, because or else I'm just essentially doing it for the likes. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
if I invest into myself, you know what I'm saying? As I grow to 1 million subscribers, I'm also going to grow $1 million if I'm getting $1 off of each one of them. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying that with YouTube in particular, rules just change. A lot of people's not monetized. Less than 8% of the channels on YouTube is monetized. If y'all don't believe me, look up the stats. Go to Google right now and ask what's the percentage of channels that's monetized on YouTube. Everybody getting knocked down for content reuse, right? You want to know what that means? That means if you react to anything, it's content reuse. You know what I'm saying? Now, non-monetized channels, that it don't really affect them because most of the big non-monetized channels are selling service or products. You know what I'm saying? Where they moving into now, and I'm gonna land with this. Think TikTok and all these other things. The reality that play shorter videos, right? The reality with YouTube is this: a nigga like me, I get 10 million views off of a short, and it's literally like $50, if that. But if I do that same amount with this type of video with a upload, bro, it's more than 50 bands. It's more than 100 times more. So they really rocking niggas to sleep with the shorts. They demonetized everybody because they reset in YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna explain that shit to you when I see you. You gonna look at my channel now, yo, bro? I couldn't get 1,000 views on my shit 3 weeks ago. 2,000 views. Now I ain't doing less than 10,000, 15,000, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because
Mm-hmm.
because YouTube moved into a different direction. It's gonna be so simple but brilliant at the same time. It's gonna put money in your pocket ASAP.
Say less. We will talk in person, man. I'm gonna end this motherfucker and give me a couple little hours of sleep before we had to get to this motherfucking Spokane, Washington. That's a 5-hour goddamn drive, man. So
Cold up there, right? It's cold up there, right?
nah, it's cool. It's actually good weather. The sun is out.
Okay.
Yeah, we finally out here without no goddamn rain or no snow, man. So it's a good look, man. So yeah, I'm gonna take my ass to sleep, man. Give me a couple of ooh-ops and shit right quick. I'm gonna tap in with you tomorrow, man. Fly. We're gonna hit you when we hit the road.
Travel safe, man.
For sure, my nigga. 1 mile. Hey, and y'all be easy too, man. You feel me? Don't accept the goddamn slander. Motherfucker Mac Mean said it's something with the new generation, you know, the 2000s and up, that feel like they don't have no respect for the people that came before them, the people that laid it out for them. You know what I mean? Like, fuck them. It's about us, about our money. We got more money, y'all niggas. Y'all old, y'all bums. Nigga, y'all plumbers. Yeah. What they call them niggas is playing against plumbers, and niggas is old, ancient. Niggas, yeah, man. All that stupid shit. And you'll look at the shit from back in the day coming to style right now, which is called retro. All the Jordans from the 90s and the 80s is being resold for triple the price they was in the 80s and the 90s. You know why? Because they still fly. I don't hear shit about no retro bronze and retro any of them niggas. You probably get some retro like the Penny Hardaways, you know what I mean? The retro Charles Barkley's, but them niggas, that's still retro Bo Jacksons or some shit, but that's still the 90s. Like retro Cobes, the retro Kobe's, the retro Shaqs, the retro AIs, but still back then, bro. I don't know, man. I think everybody just need to respect each era. You know, like Jordan said he don't even consider himself the best. Like he said, it's different eras. I can't say I'm the best. Like, you know, you got Bill, you know, they got 11, and you got Kareem, you got this one, you got that one. So it's different eras. And Jordan said, you know, it's just different eras. Like that era was that person, this era, that person, that era, this era is that. So I can't say I'm the best because it's so many different eras of great athletes. I could never say that. So even Jordan said he wasn't the best because there's so many different eras of people that came before him, you know what I mean, that did more than him. Bill Russell got more championships than any of these niggas. And Jordan know that. So Jordan ain't gonna say, oh, I'm over Bill. He can't say that. Bill got more than him, you know? And that's how much respect Jordan had for the people that came before him. So even Kobe, look at Kobe. They say, you feel like you're better than Jordan? He said, no, I can't say that. He said, it wouldn't be no Kobe if it wasn't for Jordan. I got a lot of my moves from him. I learned a lot from him, looking at him and talking to him personally. I learned a lot of what I do from him, you know, and it's unfair to compare us because he was like, Jordan came in as a starter. He said he was on the bench when he came in, so he didn't have a career like Jordan, you know what I mean? But he said, yeah, Jordan's a guy. He can't say that he's better than Jordan. So even the greats give respect to the greats, bro. And that's all people saying, man. You know, give respect to the greats, period. You know, you young niggas are great too. The new era is great. The new era is making way more money than any rapper made back in the day. The new era of basketball players is making way more money than people made back in the day. Actors, actresses, shit, you name it. You know what I mean? Baseball players, you name it. Football players, they making way more than we made back in the day. You know, but do that mean y'all play better? No. That just means that this shit done elevated so much from when we came in the game that it done bubbled up. It's bigger. It's better. It's more money involved with the shit, period. Everything grows. It ain't gonna stay at the same apex. It's gonna get bigger and better, bigger and better and bigger. And more money gonna come to the table. So I'm gonna go out with what Jordan said, man. Let's respect all eras, period. Back in the day to right now and all in between. I'm ending on that. Salute to everybody that tapped in tonight. I went on the goddamn Jordan rant. I ain't having this Jordan disrespect. Now, you know how I feel about Jordan or Frank Ocean. But that is the best player in my eyes, you know, that I haven't seen play with the ball. Michael Jeffrey Jordan. Yuck Mouth TV, subscribe to your guy. Hit them likes on the way out. And hit the Cash App, man. Hit that shit for Gooch. Don't fuck with y'all. Yada da. 1 mile. Shout out to Mac, man. Yeah, definitely go get some merch too, man. We beat their ass with the merch tonight. You know, but go get some of this. We got this motherfucker. No, we got the Looney shirts, man. You know what I mean? The Conda Man shirts. These glow in the dark and shit too. So you turn the light off and shit, it's motherfucker glow in the dark. It's real. That's ink. That ain't no paint on. You know, a lot of niggas got the little iron-on shirts. Nigga, you watch this motherfucker, it's still gonna be what it is. So we got the Looney shirts and shit online and shit. We got the 1 mile, we got albums, we got hella shit. But we beat their ass on the merch tonight, man. So tomorrow, if y'all in Spokane, we're gonna have a merch table popping. We got CDs, we got merch, shit. We ready for y'all, and we gonna kill it. You feel me? So we see y'all in Spokane tomorrow. Yeah, March Madness tour. We out this motherfucker. Yuck Mouth TV, subscribe to y'all. Hit the likes on the way out. SmokeLightRecords.com to get that merch too if you ain't in Spokane. You did. Y'all